Okay, let's contemplate jet skis.
Jet skis. They're on top of the water, and I'm on top of them.
It's like an animal that's propelled by peeing on itself. You know how jet skis propel themselves with like
a jet stream of pee. It's water.
Exhaust.
From the lake.
Right.
Hey, man.
No, I think that was it. Unless you want to say something else about the...
Let's do
Hey, let's take these jet skis up to that lake house. I hear that's... No, let's not go that direction.
Let's do something with Illuminati.
Hey, man.
No, I think just visually we're doing that, but what we said was funny enough. I think we may need one other thing, like, yeah, jet skis are awesome. You know, you got that if you want to use it. We're just doing this, and it has nothing to do with jet skis. Welcome to Good Mythical More. Oh, you came over here not knowing what we were going to talk about because I didn't tell you. Mm-hmm. Or actually, no one's here because I didn't tell them.
I think they're still here. Still here.
I
think they're still here. You know, the interesting thing about this Illuminati discussion is one of the reasons that we did this is because more than a couple. First of all, I would say most celebrities and most YouTubers,
awesome people who aren't celebrities,
YouTubers have been around for a while, have been accused of being part of the Illuminati. And there's some really interesting videos about us that we found to be very entertaining. Mm. But that's why we wanted to do that, to talk about it, because it was it's amazing how, like, when you look at that video where I've got the Illuminati shirt on and you've got the Illuminati shirt on and we're making the Illuminati hand signals, which the thing that I learned about both of us in this, and maybe I guess this is a normal thing,
is that we're in the Illuminati.
Is that we are actually in the Illuminati.
Right.
Is that this is a...
You can be in it and not know it, as it turns out.
I mean, when you start thinking about this as having significance, when I watch myself doing it naturally, I begin to think that I was doing it on purpose.
You ascribe.
Because I'm like, why do I make that why do I do that? Who makes this? I end up doing it all the time, though.
When I do this, I don't do this, but sometimes I do this.
You just end up doing this section.
I did this
symbol
sometime.
A lot more than you think.
I didn't know I did this so much. It's like there's people watching this that even though we're talking about it, they're still getting more support. It's just like even as they talk about it, they're doing it.
It's mind control.
They're rubbing it in, is how it's being interpreted by. Don't interpret it that way. We're not knowingly in the Illuminati, Bill, or
right. You got to understand. The thing you need to understand is that we're just normal guys who got sucked into the Illuminati. Like, we didn't intend to be a part of it. Like, we're just going about our everyday lives, trying to be normal guys who just red-blooded Americans. And the next thing you know, we get called into this room at a certain place. I can't tell you where it was. And they're like, guys, it's time. We got to do the thing.
Hey, man, don't joke about this.
And then they were like, then you got to do the hand signals.
It's not to be joked with. That's what Jan and Bill are thinking.
That's where I got that sweatshirt. Have you ever seen that sweatshirt anywhere else? That sweatshirt was handcrafted for me to wear on this show on a regular basis at regular intervals of prime numbers, pay attention, by Mrs. Illuminati herself.
She wears a sash?
She won the pageant.
How do you fit all those letters on there?
You're right, small.
No. You have a big sash. Listen to me. Can I download something on you here?
Download it, man.
This is not a change of subject,
but it is.
I've been freaked out by the Freemasons for years. I mean, look at that. You'll drive past like a Freemason building.
Yeah.
No windows, lots of cement. Mm-hmm. It's clandestine.
My grandfather-in-law was a part of that thing.
And they're in like the town parades, and they're wearing those hats for monkeys or whatever.
Yeah, monkeys wear those hats a lot.
They do, like when they're like doing that's where a fez. I'm sure there's other people who wear the fez, but I think about like the monkey with the music box.
I have a legitimate question though.
Who were the Freemasons?
Well, they were another secret society that
still exists. There's buildings with their names on it.
It's like the Kiwanis Club now.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean they're like doing barbecues on the weekends.
That's the Shriners, man.
It's all the same difference. Deal, yeah. if there is a secret society that is attempting to establish a new world order and that the entertainment industry is in its pocket, let's assume that's true for a second. Why is the best way for that society to be propagated for rappers and internet comedians to make hand signals? That's a legitimate question. Because I understand conspiracy theory. It's not just crazy people. It's people who believe that they've got really good reasons to think things. And it isn't implausible that there would be a secret society that was infiltrating governments. That's not a completely implausible thing.
Well,
what is implausible is that Beyonce is in it. I mean, come on. That's implausible. Beyonce is all about the single ladies and shaking her booty.
No,
she's not.
No, she's not.
Yeah, man, she's not about the new world order.
Do you remember that thing we were invited to?
Oh, I keep forgetting about that special event at that special place that we went to.
No, I'm being serious. Do you remember the thing that we were invited to?
The Illuminati invite only thing?
I'm being serious now. You don't remember? We were invited to something that they said that, like, we knew somebody, and they said that there was some, like, these like people. It's like, oh, there's politicians there, and I cannot honestly remember who it was.
No, you are being serious.
I am being serious.
You're talking about that girl that we met.
I'm not even going to say the city because now I do remember, and I don't want to. I'm just saying she told us you can come to this thing, and it was at my parents' house, in like Virginia, and Bill Clinton will be there, and all these other people will be there. And it's influencers, and it was
now that might be the Illuminati.
We went to a conference,
but Beyonce wouldn't have been there.
Listen to this.
But we would have been there.
We went to a conference, and it was like a TED conference, but it was like it wasn't a TED. It was like a wannabe TED conference, where the TED Talks are given. And you know how everyone who goes to these TED Talks, everyone who goes there, and I went there, think more highly of themselves when you go there. When you attend a TED Talk in person, you, in your own mind, you're elevated, okay? And so then you find yourself in conversations with people who have self-elevated because they just experienced a TED Talk in person. And so she was like, yeah, you come, I can invite you. It happens once a year, and it's out here, it's clandestine, and Bill Clinton will be there. Yeah. And it's not a political event. No one knows about it. No one talks about it, especially on an internet show after an internet show.
Yeah. But so what I will say is that
it was real.
But
we didn't go. We wanted to go.
And it is not implausible.
I was intrigued.
It is not implausible, to complete the original point. It is not implausible that that's something.
But Beyonce would be there.
That's some secret. Yeah. But if Beyonce was in it, she wouldn't be, the way that she ended up propagating it wouldn't be by doing this and this.
Or would it?
In this.
The most effective way for a celebrity to propagate anything is through a hand signal. True or false?
But hold on.
True or false?
No, but
not through a lyric.
No. But
I'm being serious here. You got
to listen to me.
I am answering your question.
But if that's true, then we're in the Illuminati. We did all the things that Beyonce and Jay-Z did, and we did them to a greater degree with Illuminati sweatshirts on.
But we didn't mean it. But that doesn't mean that they don't mean it.
But that doesn't. But you're just a double standard. If me and you are, if Beyonce is in the Illuminati, then me and you are in the Illuminati.
Well, I'm not in the Illuminati.
Then she's not.
She might be. I don't know.
We do all the same things that she does. This Illuminati shirt. We do every box that has been checked by anything that I've ever watched.
But you know who else does all those things? People in the Illuminati.
People in the Illuminati. You got a point, Link.
They have to, listen, are they going to have a signal that's so hard to do that people would never accidentally do it? No, it's to their advantage for people to accidentally do it.
If it's a secret society, genius. You don't make hand signals because that's not secret anymore. You don't go on TV and do this like, hey guys, hey!
Well, she wasn't doing it forever. It was a GIF. She did it like once and they GIFed it. It was probably like a moment in time. And they were like, hey.
Hold on. Are you trying
when Jay-Z
to tell
did
me
this,
that you are in the Illuminati? You went to that meeting. You went to that meeting with Bill Clinton, didn't you?
If I would have gotten a specific invite, I would have gone.
The thing is that I only knew about that meeting from you. You're gonna eat my finger? From you. You told me about that meeting and you were like, this girl that we met, she's at this thing, it's a secret deal. Bill Clinton's gonna be there. And that weekend, I didn't see you at all that weekend. And now you're talking about it and trying to make it seem like you're not in the Illuminati. Have you been getting me? Cause hold on. Because the first time I wore that sweatshirt, which I got at the place that I can't talk about, you were like, I like that. And that's why I've been wearing it.
I gotta use the restroom.